You say you want a 10K a month. Brilliant. But what are you going to do to actually achieve it? Again, like, what's the strategy and how are you going to make that happen? So if the strategy is we want the finances to be 10K months, we want to figure out how we can then so let's break it down again. 10K months, we need to be, if you're doing a £35 product, how many hours do I need to work? Like, how many of those do I actually need to sell? There's your first thing. Is it feasible? Next thing. If the answer is no, right, okay. You need to change your £35 product then. Because you're never going to achieve that 10K based on 35 ad hoc. It's not going to happen.
No.
And actually, there's a lot of sales involved in that. That's a lot of conversations.
A lot of no, because we just stick it on a website and someone clicks buy now.
Oh, yes. Works beautifully. It's why we're all fucking loaded. So it's looking at the internal side of that business then, going like, is it actually feasible? And if it's not, what do we need to change?
Yeah. Carry on, because I'm going to go off on a bit of a tangent.
You were going to say something.
No, because I think you're still talking the financial bit, so carry on with that and I'll interject in a minute.
Okay. I feel like I'm at a dead point now.
No, you're right.
Okay. Just cut me off.
Have I frozen your brain?
Yes. No, so look at where you are in the business of, is it achievable? How are we going to do it? And then it's breaking it down even further and then go, okay, let's assume now we've fixed that problem. We've now got a price point that is going to help us achieve that 10K. And for argument's sake and ease of my math brain, because I'm a bit piss poor on the numbers front without my Excel spreadsheet. You've got £1,000 service. You need to sell 10 of those to hit your 10K. Nice and easy, as in terms of math. Are you then selling are you converting every single inquiry that comes in? Well, actually, another question, are you even getting 10 inquiries in? And then for what are you converting? So you see how you're just constantly breaking it down all the time. And then these are the tactical bits. So you go, well, if I'm only getting 5 inquiries in each month, and let's assume I'm fucking awesome at sales and I can sell all of them, that's still only 5K. But then let's look at realistic figures and go, well, okay, based on your conversion rate, let's assume maybe you're only converting 2 or 3 out of those 5 inquiries. So now you're only at 2 or 3K. So you've now got a 7K difference that you need to make up, but you've got no more inquiries coming in. So therefore, the next part of that strategy is how do you bring in more awareness? And you're back to that awareness strategy. How are you then going to do that? And then there's the tactics that start eking all of that stuff out. So already, like, it feels really complicated, doesn't it? But you keep breaking it down and going, right, if that's what I'm trying to achieve, break it down into the steps. How are you going to do it? How is that going to benefit? How is that going to work? How is that going to give you a return on what you're doing? And look at the return on your time investment as well. Just thinking of those CPD courses. Because again, like, we all love doing it. We love learning. We're addicted to learning. We're all entrepreneurs and we want to keep feeding our brain with information.
Yeah.
But it's asking yourself, where is my time best spent? And is that actually going to help move the needle in that right direction?
Yeah. And you can see how these are so all interlinked. That was the chair, if you heard that noise. This is how they're also beautifully interlinked, because you can't really do one without the other. And like when you were talking about that £35 offer and you were looking at the figures, there's another way you could look at it as well. So you could obviously look at the figures. That's financially what you want to hit as a goal. But maybe you're looking at your results or lack of them.